Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Aries for the month of September 2023. Okay, Aries, so we are in the zodiac sign of Virgo. So the element is earth, so grounded. And you are in your sixth house of service, health, just doing all this sort of housekeeping, getting things in order that we tend to neglect most times of the year, and then you just come to your sixth house and go, right, I better quickly do a spring clean here. Do all those things I've been putting on the list but haven't ticked off yet. And it also is the month of, or the house of health, so any niggling health issues may come to the surface at this time. Okay, so your energy is Queen of Wands. Being creative, being outspoken, saying what you think. Being creative just means, just getting things done in whatever way suits you. Creativity is how you approach things, how you do things with your own special stamp. So Queen of Wands sort of says, well, it's really time to speak up and get on with things and say your piece. Don't be a shrinking violet, in other words, when the Queen of Wands is around. Or she also could be a female in your life at the moment that is there for a reason, whether positive or negative. So let's have a look. Where you are right now is Knight of Pentacles. So this card, actually, Knight of Pentacles, belongs to Virgo. So it's a slow moving card, a slow moving energy, but it's a loyal energy. It's a persistent energy in that it will just not let go of it until it's done. And obviously, belonging to Virgo, has a lot of Virgo traits. That they are very slow moving, but they're very detailed as well. So whatever's going on, it's going to take a while. Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving, so you need to know. And this could be a romantic interest for some of you as well, which would be quite interesting for you because it's the opposite of what Aries are like. Very slow moving, whereas Aries just charging through it. He could be there, but it could be him in that context. But nevertheless, take heed of that because it's a good, especially for a fire sign, it's a good card to get. It's just like slow down a bit, just see what you can learn from this energy of the Knight of Pentacles. I think it's good. The influencing card that influences this and all the others, Four of Cups. So a bit of a disappointment, emotional disappointment card there, Aries, where you're just like, oh, nothing, I've got everything, but I'm still not fulfilled in this time emotionally. I'm wondering, why I feel so sort of ungracious at this time, because I do have everything but I'm still wanting more. Well, that's just normal, actually. I think for us human beings, we just are wired like that. But it's about sort of taking a step back and asking yourself why, taking a bit of time perhaps with the Knight of Pentacles to examine that sort of energy, and with the sixth house, just getting things done despite that energy being the influencing energy for the next 4 weeks. You will get through it, and we'll see what comes out at the end up here later. Okay, let's see the background. So what would that be? That would be July, August time up here, the crowning card. Also, it carries weight at the moment. Eight of Pentacles, so doing really well. The Master's Apprentice card, thinking about moving forward with new ventures. Very grounding card. It's an earth card. So it could be that, yes, your new venture will take a while to get off the ground. So don't set yourself up for disappointment if it doesn't go as fast as you anticipate it will, because that's one of the downfalls of the fire signs. They really go at things very quickly and then get disappointed when it takes a long time to come to fruition. So keeping that in mind, just knowing that you're doing well, whatever this new project is or whatever it is, going to take time, but you need to, conversely, you just need to bring it back a gear, I suppose you'd say, Aries, and just go with the flow a little bit more and let this become apparent, because it's a really good positive card, the Eight of Pentacles. It sort of talks about things will really pan out well for you in that venture, whatever that may be for you. Recent influences. Five of Wands, yeah, running around. It's been a couple of weeks of turbulent times for a lot of us, actually. Beginning of Leo, late July, early August was quite turbulent. Five of Wands talks about, just rushing around, putting one fire out and another one begins and going. It's almost like an obstacle course. You can't seem to get anywhere quickly. Always being stopped by something. But that's just what it is. You just have to learn to navigate those kind of energies, because it's for a reason, I guess. But there you go. So that's what's been going on recently for you. Very frustrating. The fire signs as well. It is a fire sign card, but just keep at it, and we'll see what replaces that with the lesson. So the lesson is 10 of Wands. Yes, you're just a bit burnt out. Your energy tank is on red, flashing red. You've taken on too much. You're tired. You're exhausted. Conversely, with the Five of Wands, that makes sense. So you just really, like, the lesson is to slow down a bit and recoup that energy there, Aries, because you really have overstepped in terms of got a lot of things going on, and they're really good, but you just can't keep up, especially with all this Five of Wands energy. It's exhausting in itself. Okay, so 10 of Wands. Near future. And we have the Page of Pentacles, so that's your eye on the prize coming in. New ideas coming in, perhaps very much related to this background of your Eight of Pentacles. So new things, projects coming in and getting a start. It's the feed and grow card, so the more you feed it, the more it grows. Very beneficial too, financially and otherwise, the Page of Pentacles, because it will grow into a massive tree or whatever you want it to be, and it has a lot of merit with it. So keep on keeping on with that, even though with Pentacles it will be a lot slower than what you're normally used to, but you have to adjust to that. Let's see what's happening that you're not realizing. The Empress. Abundance, fertility, feminine energy, can-do sort of attitude all around with the Empress. Very much a card of saying that you've got the wherewithal for all it is that you want to do. Also, some of you may have may be pregnant at this time, or just discovered, or it may not be obvious at this time, and it could pop its head up, so to speak. So that also takes care of a pregnancy card, depending on whatever else is coming through. But we need to sort of mention that just so you're aware. Very beautiful card though, and has very good omen about it. Let's see how others are seeing you. Eight of Cups. So yeah, in a way, like taking a break from someone. Maybe you've taken a break from somebody. You're just giving them, you know, you're just stepping away with the Eight of Cups. It's got very contained energy. You're sort of like, oh, look, you know, I can't do any more with this relationship at the moment. I'll just step away. It's sort of hit a bit of a wall. And that's how other people see you. So that's interesting. I'm wondering who that could be. But I'm sure, Aries, you will know who that is. That you're just going, no, hang on. Not the right time. I've got to focus on other things. This is the house of health and getting things done. It's not at the house of, you know, trying to fix or sway relationships that, you know, that are just like, in a way, they're just on pause. So there's nothing for you to do yet there. That's what I'm getting. Positive feelings. And down comes the Tower. So big change coming along for you. Massive change. Just change with perspective as well of what's been going on. You know, just the Tower means it's sort of like it's the end of the use by date of that particular way of your life going. You're sort of thought, okay, right, I'm not going to do that again. That didn't work. But it's a major work card. It's a major arcana, so it means big things. And you're quite aware of that, Aries. So don't be, you know, you won't be surprised when you see it there. So it's time to sort of scrap all the old and build a new, basically. And it's a great card for everything because it's scary in a way. But then once we realise things aren't working for us, we just go, okay, look, just chuck it in the bin, set a match to it, and start again. Because those old ways are no longer serving you. Okay. Let's see the final outcome. And we have the Four of Pentacles. Do I hang on or do I let go? Letting go is easier than hanging on. Also could talk, it's very much another earthy card. So you've got 4 earth cards this time. And this is just about letting go of certain things. And I'm sure we can track back and see what that is for your own individual meaning, whatever that means to you individually. But it's all about that letting go. It's very much a big past life card, the Four of Pentacles. So it's teaching us not to be miserly with things, like, because we do tend to hang on way too long sometimes. And that takes so much energy, and then you just think, oh, stuff it, just let it go. And already, you know, immediately you feel a sense of, it's a lot lighter without sort of really hanging on. It's just like, it's too much. So let's now get a clarifier from the beautiful Wisdom of Avalon cards. So I think we'll put it on this time. We'll put the clarifier on the Tower, because the Tower can appear quite scary in terms of everything's on fire and it's literally going to burn to the ground, and then you feel like you'll be left with nothing. But it's not the case. So I think we'll put this clarifier on there and see what we get. Okay, you ready? So we have letting go. Oh God. Letting go. Number 44. So this is the advice, Aries. Excellent. Releasing attachments, expectations and desires yet unfulfilled. These are some of the aspects of this card. When you receive this marker on your path, you are required to relinquish control and allow the mystery to act as she will weave life together as it's meant to be, according to the laws of the cosmos. You cannot force something to come or to remain if its true place is elsewhere. Remember that what is yours can never be taken away. Allowing is the key to this marker, for what is yours will come to you. The same applies to the past. This is the time to let go of old hurts, resentments and unresolved anger, for they're no longer welcome burdens on the path ahead. Old and outmoded ideas about life, see how you see others, who you are based on who you were, these must also be left behind. Then you can move forward unencumbered, stepping into the magic of the new present that leads into the best possible future. How amazing. Thanks so much for listening, Aries. I wish you a wonderful 4 weeks.